What pressure, what velocity. Oh! Look at that Ronnie. Hey, I tell you, look at these low
I never liked you because you're not an honest guy, and you're an SOB.
Now look, now the referee sees what's going on. He comes off the top. Good evening and welcome to International All-Star Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, Joe Kazano, with my co-tag team partner right here, the man with the hands of stone, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Ronnie Garvin, and we've got a great show today, Ronnie. Again, if it's like it was last week, we're in store for a lot of action.
I am so impressed. It's getting better and better. And the competition is getting better, and I think we're in for a heck of an hour of professional wrestling. So now let's go to the ring with Casey.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Our first event is a tag team match. One fall, 20-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at a combined weight of 523 pounds is Tom the Bomb Pittner and Ron Sexton. Challenging them today, weighing in at a combined weight of 516 pounds, is Husky Powers and the Bounty Hunter.
Well, Ronnie, we got another look at the Bounty Hunter this week, along with Husky Powers, and kind of an impromptu tag team over here. Ron Sexton and Tom the Bomb Pittner.
Unusual combination.
Very unusual.
But both of them are good, and this should be interesting.
Well, if you remember, I think it was last week, the Bounty Hunter won his match with a well-placed headbutt, but I think he was reaching into his tights and got something.
Yeah, I believe so, too. I think there was a little cheating going on.
I believe you're right. All right, well, the Bounty Hunter, taken down by Tom the Bomb Pittner. This should be right here. These two guys have been wrestling for quite a while, so this should be really, really good. I think the guy with the least experience in this match would be Husky Powers, but he has definitely fared well for himself over the last few weeks.
He sure has. He has demonstrated he belongs in that ring.
Sexton with a headlock takeover. You know, back in the old days, Ronnie Sexton was a chain wrestler, and he loves to chain wrestle. And that's exactly what he's doing now, and that's what International All-Star brings to the table. We bring old school wrestling mixed in with a little bit of the new school stuff.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of old school wrestling going on, too. I mean, we've seen matches with submission, we've seen matches with drop kick. I haven't forgot that one.
Exactly. I mean, we're seeing Tom the Bomb Pittner win with a sugar hole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unheard of in 2017.
Look up there, 30 years, 40 years.
All right, the Bounty Hunter backs Sexton into the corner, tags the Husky Powers. Well, Sexton showing his veteran wiseness right there and quickly scooted out of the corner.
Yeah, I don't think he's the type of guy that you're going to see him turn his back on his opponent.
Absolutely not. There's a tag to Tom Pittner.
Wow.
Good forearm to the arm right there. Long arm wringer. Back into the hammerlock.
Well, with a trip.
Nice trip by
Put
Tom.
the big man down. Get him on the ground.
Got to get him on the ground. I mean, Husky Powers probably outweighs Tom Pittner by what, 70 pounds? Easy.
Probably.
And Husky also has the height advantage on Pittner as well. He's right into a front face lock right there. And that's definitely going to cut the wind off of Husky Powers.
Control the head and control the body.
Right now, Husky backing Tom the Bomb Pittner into the corner. A little bit of help from the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, front face lock is a very effective hold.
Very effective. Not only does it let the fresh man rest more, but it also takes the wind out of the man that's in it.
Plus you're bent over. It's very uncomfortable. Your breathing is a little bit harder when you're bent over, and you got all the weight, and you got something wrapped around your neck. Well,
Right there, the bounty hunter had what appeared to be a 3 count on Pittner, but Husky Powers kept the referee distracted for some reason.
They're blocking the suplex.
Suplex by Tom the Bomb Pittner on the bounty hunter.
They just walked on him.
Walked right over the top of him right there. Tom Pittner's one of the most unorthodox wrestlers I have ever seen.
That's good though. It throws your opponent off.
It's kind of like you,
Don't know what to expect.
when you were wrestling, you would tie up a part of the body. You would jump on their stomachs. You would do everything that I see Tom Pittner doing, and then some.
Anything that comes to mind, anything, take advantage of the opportunity. You put a foot in somebody's belly and you walk across them, it's a distraction and it knocks some wind out of them.
Exactly.
Might not be a real painful thing, but every little thing helps.
But you definitely knocked the wind out of it for sure. Nice arm drag by Sexton. Tags in Tom the Bomb Pittner.
Wow. Big
Knee
drop.
right to the throat area. Tommy taking that arm and
No, sir.
keeps working it. He's got the knee right in the rib cage, which again is going to take some wind out of the man. Now, Tommy seems to be using his leg as kind of leverage here.
He's good at that. I've noticed that.
No, sir. Let's go, Tom.
Husky Powers is in a world of hurt right now. He can't get out of there.
Look, get it, Brett. Get it.
And now it looks like the bounty hunter's distracted the referee, and Husky Powers has been in the rope for a rope break for a good 5 or 6 seconds. Now the bounty hunter complaining that they didn't make a tag.
What? Get up.
Well, I guess the referee didn't see the tag, so he forced Tom Pittner back into the ring.
Well, it's a good call. If you don't see the tag,
Right, if you don't, yeah, if you don't see it.
Good job.
I'll say this though, I'm watching Pittner and Sexton working in here as a team. So unorthodox. Like you said earlier, it's just not like seeing these guys out here. They're not. It's just not a team that you think you'd see.
Well, it keeps your opponent off balance. They don't know what to expect.
Right. Tom Pittner with a good arm drag. Now he's got him in the top wrist lock.
Some guys have a style and it's almost like a routine. After a while, you're shown all the moves you have. You keep some for surprises.
You're exactly right. So right now, Pittner still looks like, from our vantage point, it looks like it's a top wrist lock. Got Powers down on the mat. The bounty hunter's anxiously trying to get back in here. Husky makes the ropes. Pittner gives him a clean break. And Tommy Pittner right back on the man with that front face lock. Now he's in the corner. Right now, the referee needs to be moving in and getting him out of there. I think it looked like that the bounty hunter might have been talking to him or something in his ear. What a snap mare by Pittner.
See, you got a big man like that in this position is very uncomfortable. Even for a smaller person.
Exactly.
Wow. Looks like an elbow in the face.
There's something you don't see every day. I mean, you got a rear chin lock, Sexton hits the other side, and cracks the man with an elbow. Now, I was going to say that might have been a bad thing if he was going for a pile drive.
Yeah.
Big man.
That was quick. I mean, that was close to 3. I call it 2.5.
2.5 on him for sure.
The only thing that half don't count.
And look at Tom Pittner. Tom Pittner just straight right hands right to the side of the temple. Goes right back to the front face lock.
They're going to wear him down. It's good. Good technique.
Well, as Powers tried to power out of it, Tom Pittner with a handful of touches pulled him right down. Referee didn't see it, so I guess it didn't happen.
You can sneak it in, I guess. Just don't get caught.
Let's go.
I tell you what, Husky Powers needs to get over there and tag the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's fresh. Well, right there's a rake to the face. Tommy maintained the top wrist lock.
It looks like their strategy is to not let the other guy tag.
Again, right in the eyes. Right now, like I say, it'd be a good time for... Well, that was just a throw. I think that he better tag in the Bounty Hunter right now. Straight right hand. Husky got the referee distracted here. Bounty Hunter got the chokehold on Tom Pittner. There's the tag to the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter tags in. That was a good tag by Husky Powers, but I guarantee you he's worn out at this point.
Well, you can tell what guys are not tag team partners a lot. It's not smooth.
Exactly right, Ronnie.
That's why if you're going to be tag team, always be with the same partner.
Right after the vertical suplex, had a 2 count by the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter picking Pittner up now. Right into the turnbuckle, tag to Powers. Bounty Hunter holding Pittner in the corner. Good snap mare. Now I guess it's Powers' turn to get the chin lock. He can't. There, we're back to the front face. Tommy's got his leg though, so. I tell you what, Tom Pittner's taking some punishment right now. Oh my God!
That's a lot of work
What
to pick up.
holy smokes! What a belly to back by Pittner. He tags in Ron Sexton. Sexton with those left hands, southpaw, big bump on. Just hit the Bounty Hunter. Sexton shooting Husky off right now. Husky held on to the ropes. Referee's over here on Tom Pittner. Looks like the Bounty Hunter went for that headbutt again. Looked like he went in the trunks. Match is over. Looks like that the Bounty Hunter went into his trunks, got that, whatever it was, he hit his partner.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. They're not used to each other. They're not full-time partners. And if you don't know one another's move and the tactics and stuff.
Now it looks like the Bounty Hunter and Husky Powers are arguing with each other in the ring.
I think that's a breakup as far as tag team partners.
I think you're probably right. We've been joined over here by Tom Pittner and Ron Sexton.
Good job, guys.
Good match, gentlemen. Good match.
I'll tell you what, appreciate it very much. And I want to say right now, here to the thousands of millions of fans, y'all, the people here in the audience. Last week, Tom, you came in, you righted the wrong. I won't forget it. You righted the wrong. I was cheated in there, slapping Witch once again, stuck his nose. Now, a little fair warning to slap a Witch in the machine. This man right here, he will take that World Championship belt. He will beat the machine. And I would thankfully endorse myself if you would graciously give me first shot back at that time.
Well, Ronnie, looks like that Ron Sexton has challenged Tom Pittner in the event he wins the championship.
That's what wrestling is about. You challenge each other and best man wins.
It doesn't matter, good, bad, or whatever. I mean, but right now, Ron Sexton and Tom Pittner with the big win right there over the Bounty Hunter and Husky Powers. International All-Star Championship Wrestling fans, get ready. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. We're coming to Camp Jordan Arena. Get your tickets at ticketbud.com. We'll be there May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, ticketbud.com.
Wrestling fans, it's great to be here with an old friend of mine and really an old nemesis of mine, the party boy, Davey Rich. He's making his return to International AllStar Championship Wrestling, and I'm glad to have you, Davey. Doggone good to see you.
Let me tell you, it's great to be back in Tennessee. East Tennessee is the birthplace of old school wrestling. All the greats have been through here. I believe you got a partner helping you do a little announcing named Ronnie Garvin. I believe he's been through a few battles. If you hadn't seen the history of East Tennessee old school wrestling, you hadn't seen the history of old school wrestling.
One thing I want to remind everybody, Davey Rich has been signed for Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st, and he's going to be there. We don't have an opponent for him yet, but rest assured, when he's down there at Camp Jordan Arena, he's going to be on fire.
Can't wait.
Right now, it looks like the next match is ready to go, so let's shoot it up to Casey.
Thank you, Joe. Our second event is one fall, 15-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at 230 pounds from Athens, Georgia, is Andrew the Law Howard. Challenging him today, weighing in at 270 pounds from Huntsville, Alabama, is Tommy Coffey.
All right, Ronnie, we got Andrew Howard and Tommy Coffey out here. I see that Tommy Coffey doesn't have his partner out here with him today, Baron Bullard. He's just in a singles match here, but we'll see what happens.
What's the taping of the hands on this guy? It's almost like a tape fist.
Could be. Those tape fists kind of give you that extra added oomph, I guess, when it comes to throwing that punch. Tommy Coffey pushing Andrew Howard back in the corner again. Let's see if we get a clean break now. That's somewhat of a clean break. I would expect no less from that guy in the ring right now. Looks like both men are stalking each other. Lock up. Andrew Howard with the side headlock on Tommy Coffey. Right now, I'll say this. Andrew Howard's giving away quite a bit of size right here. Probably a little bit of leverage. I think that Tommy Coffey's a tad bit taller than he is. But, again, Andrew Howard's impressed us over the last few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
That was a well-placed forearm by Tommy Coffey right to the solar plexus of Andrew Howard. None the worse for wear, though, so we're back up again. Lock up, collar and elbow again. Not much of an advantage for either man right now. Tommy Coffey backing the man into the ropes. Let's see what we get here. Andrew Howard tried to block it.
Hanging on to it.
Tommy Coffey's got him. Another shoulder tackle. Big hip toss by Andrew Howard. He took the man over with that one. Good forearm. Another forearm. Andrew Howard shooting him off into the corner. Oh, what velocity he had on that one. Looks like Tommy Coffey's hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
Big chop by Tom.
Yeah, I think he twisted it out.
Tommy Coffey. Second chop by Andrew Howard on Coffey. I'll say this, Tommy Coffey can chop too. So it wouldn't surprise me a bit if Tommy Coffey come back with him one more time. Oh, there's a big gut shot. Oh, back elbow by Tommy Coffey. But it looks like he's still favoring his ankle, Ronnie.
Yeah.
That was just a
I'd
straight
go
right
for that
hand.
ankle if that was me.
Big cover. Kick out. I'll tell you what, Andrew Howard just, oh, big punch.
Oh.
That
was
hurt.
a big right hand.
I think that's where your tape fists come into play. Just a
I
little bit of
think
extra
so, too.
power. Tommy Coffey right in the face right there in his nose and eye area, but he's still showing, looks like he's still hurting from that
Big knee in
ankle.
the back.
You know, when Andrew Howard shot him out of the corner over to the other side there was a lot of velocity on that throw.
Yeah.
And Tommy Coffey went face first into the bottom turnbuckle, and as he did, it looked like his ankle got caught on his other leg, and it looked like it twisted. And there's a little chin breaker by Andrew Howard. Boot to the midsection. Andrew Howard coming back here. Looks like we're going to see something here. Block on the punch. Another big punch by Tommy Coffey. Staggers Andrew Howard. Another block. Elbow to the side of the head. Staggers Andrew Howard again. Another elbow right to the ear. Now you know that hurts.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big boot right to the rib cage.
Up to the rib cage.
That's a 280-pound rib shot right there.
Big, heavy foot.
Oh, another one. Both these men right here, look how red both of them are, Ronnie. They've taken a toll in this match.
Oh, they've been whacking each other.
Coffey looks like he's going for a vertical suplex, and he's got it.
I think he's had it.
I think he's got it there.
Nope.
Wow, there's a 2 count.
Stole
Actually,
knife hit him.
2.5 count.
Tough kick.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Howard is, he has impressed us over the last few weeks. Tommy Coffey just stalking him. See what we got going on here? Double elbow right to the chest. But again, Tommy Coffey's still limping like he's seriously injured here. Good European uppercut by Coffey.
He's trying to put him out.
2 count.
Wow.
Coffey can't seem to put him away. And right there's just a blatant chokehold, Ron.
I'll tell you what, a guy like that's got a future. He's got the heart.
I think you're right.
He ain't quitting.
Just a matter of time, just a little more experience.
Well, that's it. Get polished. And that comes with time.
Exactly. Comes with time.
Took me 40 years.
There's a big chop by Coffey. I guess turnabout's fair play here. Another chop by Coffey. Snapmare out. There's that big boot to the side of the head, but it didn't have quite the velocity that it normally does. Andrew kicked out again. I think that the ankle right now, when he kicked Andrew Howard, I think it slowed him. Exactly, I think it slowed him down, Ronnie.
Because you waste 3 seconds or 2 seconds.
Exactly. That 1 or 2 second, that makes a definite difference.
Oh, finally.
Now there you go. Andrew Howard going right for the ankle.
I know I would have went for it.
Exactly what he's doing. He's going straight for the man's ankle. Well, now Tommy Coffey's calling timeout, and there's no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh, I'd be on him.
If I was Andrew Howard, I'd push the referee out of the way and just go over there and take care of the ankle again.
Big mistake.
That bought Tommy Coffey a little bit of time. Yeah, exactly what happened. It bought Coffey time. Big clothesline. Again, experience.
Yep,
An
exactly.
experienced wrestler would have already been on the ankle.
Again.
This Andrew Howard, that's 3 or 4 times he's kicked out on 2.5. He's taking some high impact blows from Tommy Coffey. Now that right there was a 280-pound elbow straight down into the gut area, sternum area.
Sternum. That could be it here.
There is no quit in Andrew Howard, though. No quit whatsoever. Andrew Howard goes right back for the ankle again. Desperate move, but it was right there at that ankle that was already injured. Now he just needs to follow up or something. Needs to follow up with some kind of leg lock or something.
Get a happy grab on that leg. And crank up on him.
Looks like he's got like a... Could be just like the ankle lock he's got on Tommy Coffey. With the already injured ankle right here, Tommy Coffey may give up.
Yep.
Coffey trying to make his way to the rope right now, but it doesn't look like Andrew Howard's having any of it. Again, this may be a little inexperience and a little bit of...
Go from the ankle to the head.
Open hand.
Yeah, just,
Open hand. Get off me.
This match is taking a toll on everybody right now. Andrew Howard, usually the fan favorite, arguing with the referee. That's a good move by Coffey right into the second turnbuckle.
he should have never let go of that hole he had on the ankle.
Should have kept it until the man gave up.
Because I don't think he could have got out of that hole.
I don't think so either. Looks like Tommy Coffey may be going up. He's going to the second rope. Bottom rope, actually. Whoa, that's a big splash right there off the bottom rope. That's gotta be it. I guess not. This Andrew Howard, I tell you what. He is kicked out of just about everything. Wow. I tell you one thing's for sure.
He can take some punishment.
Well, win, lose, or draw, Ronnie. Andrew Howard has to earn Coffey's respect.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
There's a couple of good, well-placed shots right there. Andrew Howard coming back here. Another little forearm. Andrew Howard shoots the man off. And there's your clothesline right there. Back elbow. Howard hits the ropes. Crossbody. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2. That was close right there, Ronnie.
Yes, it was.
Andrew Howard going back after the man right now. Let's see what he's got in store for him. Looks like he's going to shoot him off again. Coffey ducks the clothesline. Big spear right there.
Oh, that's
Holy smokes.
it's like a bulldozer.
I guarantee you.
Leveled the building. With the people in
That's 280 pounds coming at you in a spear. Oh my goodness. Andrew Howard kicked out of that. Where is he getting this? These fans are behind Andrew Howard. Tommy Coffey can't believe
I'll
what's
tell you,
going on.
this is wrestling. I like it.
Ronnie, I'm going to tell you something. I can't believe that he's kicked out of all this.
Especially after a tackle like that.
Wow.
It looked like when the bulls are chasing people. He came at him with that
Tell you what, I think
plowed right into him.
I think Tommy Coffey's trying to ask himself, what do I have to do to put this guy away? And now this is right here is nothing but a blatant right here. He's choking him with the tag ropes over here.
Yeah, but to see the few seconds he's got it.
That's it. Looks like we got a disqualification
You know
right
what
here.
I think? He realized he can't beat that kid. And instead of getting beat, he'd rather get disqualified.
I tell you what,
A lot
Ronnie,
of
I
times
think
that's
you're right.
strategy.
I think
He
you're
can't
right.
beat that kid.
I don't think he could have beat the man
Oh,
at all.
so. And if you're at a point where you're wore out yourself, well, you can save the embarrassment of getting beat.
It still goes in the record books as a loss, though.
Yeah, it does, but a pin is to me, is more devastating than...
This is for you, Ronnie.
Seriously.
That's it. Get out. Come on.
Well, I guess imitation is the best form of flattery.
I guess.
But I'm going to tell you something. If that is what he calls the Garvin Stomp, that is the worst Garvin Stomp I've ever seen in my life. If Coffey, if you're going to do the Garvin Stomp, maybe you ought to get lessons from the man that actually can do it. Unbelievable. Well, right now, Andrew Howard's the winner of this match by disqualification.
All right. Well,
There's
well
just-
deserved.
I guess,
Well
again,
deserved.
well-deserved victory. I just don't think Coffey thought he could beat this
Hats
guy.
off to him, man. I mean, he can take the punishment.
This kid right here did a great job tonight. I see a bright future for Andrew
Oh,
Howard.
yeah. A lot of heart.
A lot of heart in this kid, a lot of heart. He kicked out of everything Tommy Coffey threw at him. I guess what he'll say now is that he let him do all that.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed.
I am too. I mean, Andrew Howard took a great amount of punishment, but he couldn't be pinned.
International All-Star Championship Wrestling fans, get ready. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. We're coming to Camp Jordan Arena. Get your tickets at ticketbud.com. We'll be there May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, ticketbud.com. Wrestling fans, it's great to be here with an old friend of mine and really an old nemesis of mine, the party boy, Davey Rich. He's making his return to International All-Star Championship Wrestling, and I'm glad to have you, Davey. Doggone good to see you.
Let me tell you, it's great to be back in Tennessee. East Tennessee is the birthplace of old school wrestling. All the greats have been through here. I believe you got a partner helping you do a little announcing named Ronnie Garvin. I believe he's been through a few battles. If you hadn't seen the history of East Tennessee old school wrestling, you hadn't seen the history of old school wrestling.
One thing I want to remind everybody, Davey Rich has been signed for Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st, and he's going to be there. We don't have an opponent for him yet, but rest assured, when he's down there at Camp Jordan Arena, he's going to be on fire.
Can't wait.
Thank you, Joe.
Sure.
Our final event, or our third event rather, is one fall, 15-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at 218 pounds, from Savannah, Georgia, is Damian Bennett. Challenging him today, weighing in at 317 pounds, from parts unknown, accompanied by his manager, Izzy Slapowitz, is the Machine!
Guys like that,
You're right about that, Ronnie. He shouldn't align himself with Slapowitz.
well, maybe the money outweighs the...
I guess so. Well, all right, here's another look at young Damian Bennett out here right now against this Machine. And Izzy Slapowitz out here with the Machine as usual. But we'll see what's going to happen right here now. I think last week it was Ron Sexton that gave the Machine all he wanted. Damian Bennett's a whole lot faster than Ron Sexton, so we'll see if he can use his speed to knock this Machine down to size.
Talking about the Machine, I guarantee he has a great deal with Slapowitz, because, money makes everything. And I guarantee probably a big contract in the future somewhere, or maybe it's already happened. Slapowitz is a good scout. I don't know where he found him. I never heard of him before.
Who knows who he is under the mask, though? You may know him.
Could be somebody I know.
And
But
that could
I
be
don't
something.
recognize.
I don't recognize him myself either. Oh, what a drop kick by Damian Bennett. Great drop kick. A big boot by the Machine. Well, I'll say this. I'll give it up to Slapowitz for this. He does manage champions, and he always finds the biggest guys and the best tag teams around.
Yeah.
Whoa! Big back body drop by Damian Bennett on the Machine.
I'm going for the pin. Wow.
Look at the look on Slapowitz's face right now. It's disbelief.
Don't go for that.
It looks like the Machine wants to test his strength. I'm not so sure Damian Bennett wants to test his strength. Well, he's hooking up with him, Ronnie, with a test of strength right here. Let's see how this goes. It may not go well for Bennett.
I don't think I'd go for that.
I didn't think so. That was quick. But I'll tell you what, as much as we've seen Damian Bennett out here, he's not going to be denied. He's going to work his way back into this and see what he can do. He needs to use his speed, needs to get the Machine off his feet. And there's a way to get the man off his
Monkey
feet.
flip.
Monkey flip. Going right back for the cover. And there's a jawbreaker by the Machine right there. This machine is just so massive. Bennett gets the great high-flying moves on him. Unfortunately, the machine's massive enough. He kicks out at 1 or 2, but he's not ready to be pinned. He's not tired yet. This guy right here is a monster.
Well, when you wrestle somebody that size, you're outweighed about 60, 70 pounds. The thing to do is to keep moving and wrestle. Keep wrestling. Don't match strength. Don't stuff like that, because you're going to lose.
You're 100% right. But the machine being the size that he is, why does he have to choke the man like that? There's no reason. Again, it's probably some kind of stuff that Slapowicz teaches him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, take advantage of everything, even if it's illegal.
Well, we got Slapowicz right over here with the chain in the corner on Bennett, choking him out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's a 300-pound knee right to the head. It doesn't feel good. Damian Bennett looks like he's out on his feet right now.
Yeah. I've seen his eyes roll.
Machine taking him up right now for a big vertical suplex, and he's holding him there too, Ronnie. Blood's rushing to the man's head. What a suplex.
Wow.
Wow.
Long ways down.
Machine going for the cover. And Bennett kicks out. Now with a blatant choke right in front of the referee. You know, we can say the same thing for Damian Bennett that we said about Andrew Howard. There's no quitting this kid.
No. I'll tell you what, this promotion has a lot of good talent for a short period of time. I just can't even imagine what it'll be 6 months, a year from now.
I tell you what,
where you attract more and more and more. It's going to get well, that's how you get to get the crop of the talent.
You're 100% right.
I remember the old days in the Southeast.
You know, it's just seems to be the International All-Star just keeps getting better and better each and every week. And with this Camp Jordan show down in Chattanooga coming up really, really soon, I mean, it's right on top of us.
Exactly.
I mean, May 21st is getting close.
Yep. And it's good for recruitment for the school.
Oh, yeah, definitely good recruitment for our school. You know, with J&J Promotions, I mean, they got a Facebook page. You get on there. You know, you want to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee, give them a shout. You know, they'll work with you. But I will say this, that Sunday afternoon, we've got the matches right now. We've got the 2 big title matches already signed. And I'm sure that this promotion is going to have more matches signed in the future.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I am too.
I really am. And I'm sure a lot of the...
There's that full Nelson right here by the machine.
fans will show up.
I hope so too. We need them by the thousands down there because it's going to be a great, great event. Ah, the machine's got his full Nelson on the man right
all
now.
over. He's got a body scissor on him now. He's got the leverage. He's got that leverage.
I believe that's all for Mr. Bennett.
I think so. I think so. He's up.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, this is
He's up.
crowd wanting Damian to come back, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Once he locks
That's it.
Once he locks those fingers behind the neck and wrap him up with the legs around the body, he got nowhere to go.
Absolutely not. Now I guess we got to wait on Slapowicz to come in here and take the hold off of him.
Well, get in here and get him off of him. The match is over.
Third man in the ring, James Carson's telling Slapowicz to get in there and take that off of him. You know, there's really no call for this.
No, there is. It's to make a break.
I mean, again, Izzy Slapowicz out here. The machine's hands don't swell up.
No.
That's just Slapowicz.
Wait a minute, they swell up. You can't do it. You can't separate the hands.
Well, Ronnie, the winner right now, it's the machine. He keeps winning.
Tell you what,
He's headed to Chattanooga, you know, against Tom the Bomb Pittner for this championship.
Pittner better beware of that hole. You better have it in
watch
the back of his head and, have a counter. The whole thing is not to get in.
You know, maybe if Slapowitz gets involved in that match, you can show him why you're called the Hands of Stone.
Oh, I will keep him out of it. I guarantee.
Well, it looks like that Mr. Slapowitz is coming this way. Let's see what he's got to say.
I'm trying to get a half out.
I'm sure you got a lot to say out here.
You know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Ronnie Garvin and Joe Kazana. 1,000 words. You see, this man is so powerful that when he puts his hands together in that full Nelson, it's like a death lock. His fingers swell up, so that he can't pull them apart.
What do they do?
They swell up, so he can't pull them apart. So I help him a little.
Personally, I think that it's just a ploy to inflict more punishment on the opponent.
But it is.
This man is 310 pounds. He's 6'3". I don't even know why he needs you.
But it is. This is none of your concern. Yeah. He needs me for my...
He's a very good athlete. Mr. Garvin and myself have said the same thing, and he doesn't need your help.
He needs
for me, Joe.
He needs me for my blades.
Mrs. Slapowitz lives off of him. He pays his rent under the bridge.
No, he doesn't. Ronnie Garvin, you better watch.
He's a parasite. Just remember one thing.
Parasite.
He is going to become the world champion.
That's right.
And maybe I'll make a lot of guilt when he does.
Well, gentlemen, May 21st is very close. It's right on top of us. You got Tom the Bomb Pittner machine. You got Ronnie Garvin to contend with as a special referee. Hell, have you forgotten that?
You get involved, you suffer the consequences.
But I get involved.
It's going to be him, Pittner, and the best man win.
You better bring that camera.
That will be him.
You better call it right down the middle, Ronnie.
I am.
I will be.
I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't care. But it's one-on-one, and you got your nose out of there.
I will be the champion. I will be the champion.
I think what we got, Ronnie, I think we got Mr. Slapowitz a little scared out here. The man right here is backing up from some of the statements he's making.
We're really going to see if this man is like this.
Maybe we're putting some doubt in this machine's head right here. The machine does not need Izzy Slapowitz.
How are you, sir?
Now, for some reason, we've got Bo James coming out here slapping hands with Slapowitz.
Last week out here, Stan Lee and that fake cowboy stole the victory from me and a big husky man. Look right here. This week I have brought a mountain out here, and I'm going to make sure when this day is over with that the good-hearted Greek over here is going to be crying for his buddy Stan Lee and his other boy, the fake cowboy out here. And Mr. Slapowitz, we're going to make sure they don't make it to Chattanooga on the 21st.
Are you two auditioning for a job? Are you here to scout them now?
Again, none of your business.
Yeah, none of your business. Don't be asking personal questions.
Again, another week, no heat seekers. Where are the heat seekers?
That's none of your business either.
Georgia.
Do you even have a clue where they are, James?
I know exactly where they are.
Well, I know this right now. We got to contend with the Cadillac Cowboy. We got to contend with Stan Lee right now. These two men, Bo James and his mountain of a man partner right here. Wow. All right, Casey, take it away.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our final event is a tag team match. One full TV time remaining. First up, weighing in at a combined weight of 525 pounds, is Stan the Man Lee and Steven the Cowboy Cadillac Bird.
How you like that?
Challenging them today, weighing in at a combined weight of 562 pounds, is Bo James and Savon Roberts.
Oh my good. Hey, Ronnie, what in the world is... You just hit Stan Lee in the hurt knee with this chain? What is your problem? That right there is something you're going to have to contend with down in Chattanooga. That right there was completely uncalled for. Stan Lee hurt his knee last week, and here you are out here hitting him with the... That's wrong. Don't hide behind me, Slapowitz. You made your bed, now lie in it.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing of the sort.
I didn't see it.
I just walked over there, that's all. I was going to congratulate him for getting a spot, and he fell. He's got weak knees, what can I tell you? But it would be a real shame, you know, Joe Kazana and Gavin. It would be a real shame if Stan Lee couldn't even make it to Chattanooga.
Well, right now, we got Bo James and his partner here, Mountain Man, Savon here. Here they are out here. You took out Stan Lee, his partner. They're trying to get to Chattanooga, for goodness sakes. They've got a shot at your heat seekers, who are not here again this week.
Listen, whether my heat seekers are here this week is none of your concern. And I can't help it if Stan Lee has weak knees. I can't help it. The man collapsed. That's not my fault.
I mean, right now, you've got one of the referees, and you got Andrew Howard and Mick O'Malley out here trying to help the man. Stan Lee's wanting back in the ring something horribly. He's telling the guys to go back. He's going to fight this. It don't look like it's your plan worked at all.
It would just be a real shame, though, Joe Kazan. What plan? I would hate it if Stan Lee couldn't make it to Chattanooga. You know, I want my heat seekers to beat Stan Lee and this Cadillac Boys fair and square.
Well, your heat seekers aren't here again today. They've not been here in weeks. We don't know where they are. I don't even think you know where they are. Ronnie and I have discussed it. We don't think you know where they are. Now, Cadillac's trying to go it alone right now, but Stan Lee, he's out here on the floor right now. He sent the referee and Howard and Mick O'Malley out of here. He's wanting to fight.
It looks like he's on his knees begging to have a few more weeks before Chattanooga.
You know, Chattanooga is, like I said, it's very close. It's right here on top of us. You go out here and you try to put the man out. And there's a thumb to the throat by Bo James. That's the best offensive move he's got.
This is the best offensive move out here.
There's a punch right to the bridge of the nose, Ronnie. That right there, it's lucky it didn't bring blood.
Clear your sinuses.
I know the rules.
I don't understand this. I guarantee you this, Slapowitz. In that match with the Machine and Pittner, you're not going to be pulling these shenanigans.
I don't know what shenanigans you're talking about, Joe Kazana. I'm sitting here minding my own business, just watching the match.
That equation, that way, it's one-on-one. Just the fact of being in the corner is a big distraction for the other fella.
You're exactly right, Ronnie. Now look, now they're out here taunting Stan Lee. Looks like Savon actually tagged Stan Lee himself.
You know, I think maybe Stan Lee is faking his injury. He doesn't want to face my knee.
So you're admitting you hit him in his knee?
No. I think he has a fake knee injury.
You're certifiable, Slapowitz. You really are. Cadillac doing the best he possibly can. I tell you one thing's for sure. This right here, you definitely got a tag team and a half over here.
I think
Bo
he's got a
James.
match there. With one man against him.
I mean, basically right now, Stan's doing everything he can. Again, remember last week, Stan hurt his knee right here in the ring, and then about 5-6 minutes ago, Slapowitz hits Stan Lee with his chain and hurts him and takes him down again.
You keep accusing me there, the chain there.
Well, when the cameras prove that you did it, then you'll see what happened.
Anything on those cameras is going to be what they call a glitch in the technical, like a technical difficulty.
When I was 17 years old, you did this. I'm not 17 anymore.
I tell you what. You know, Ronnie, he comes out. You did that when he was 17. You should have broke his back.
Come on, Cadillac, Stretch Armstrong. How about it? Give up.
I tell you, look at Stan Lee over here. He's working his way back up.
That's what's called a torture rack.
Exactly. That's the old-fashioned sugar. And I would like to have been there when you put Bo James in it. Stan Lee's in the ring right now. He's not waiting for a tag. He's just going in the ring. He's still limping. There's a shot to Bo James. He just rocked Bo James' world. Cadillac Cowboy over there doing the same thing. Big chop here.
I got that, baby. You ready?
Tell me something, Joe, because why isn't there enough any counting there?
I can tell you. Maybe he's getting ready to count now.
What is this?
That's a 3 count.
Who's not been here in a month is in for a rude awakening in Chattanooga.
Lay the smack down on him, Stan.
Because I can say that.
Wait a second. Before you come here and accuse me, could you see me do anything to you?
Yes.
Could you see me, be honest? Could you see me do anything to you?
Give me that microphone, you little weasel. You are nothing more than a low down, dirty piece of trash. Now, the way I see it looks to me like your plan just backfired on you. And I don't see your two henchmen out here with you, the heat seekers. But what I do see standing out here is myself, the Cadillac right here, and every one of our fans. Now, I think I can speak for myself, and I think I can speak for Cadillac here, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for them. They want to see us take you, put you in the center of that ring, and beat the living dog do out of you right here and right now.
I'd like to see it myself, honey.
I might pay some money for that.
Now,
Why are you hiding behind me, big man?
your two guys, those two guys that you like to brag on so much, those heat seekers, you've been hiding them for 4 weeks. You've been hiding them away. You don't bring them to the TV. You don't bring them to all the shows. You're hiding them because you know if they get in the ring with me and Steve, they're going to lose. And the moment they lose, these here tag team titles come around our waist. Is that right or am I right? No matter however you want to weasel and scheme and try to manipulate your way out of it, we're going to be the tag team champions. Comes right there in Chattanooga, Sunday, May the 21st. You're looking at the new tag team champions. Whether you show up, whether the heat seekers show up, they're coming. We're walking out with the titles, and you're in for the rudest butt kicking of your life.
Is this the promoter gonna let him talk to me like that?
Say yes. Just say yes.
Mr. Slapowitz, the Heat Seekers haven't been here for a month.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks we've asked for them.
Who's counting? Who's counting?
The fans are counting,
Yes.
we're counting, everyone has noticed that they've not been here.
For 4 weeks we've asked to have a match with them.
As of right now, they will be in the title match with Stan and Steven. But if they don't show up next week, we're going to have to pull them from the match and find somebody else.
There you go.
What are you talking about?
We won't wrestle.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can go out and get coffee and bully. All right.
You don't like it? You don't like it? Come on in the ring here and do something about it yourself. You like
guys, I am going to have to wrap this up.
But when it comes
remember, May 21st, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Camp Jordan Arena. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. These guys are going at it. We'll see you next week.
Be there.